All right, so today we're diving into the sources you sent us about the PestLab Pest Repeller. The big question is, does this little plug-in thing actually work? Is it, a real chemical-free fix or just hype?
Yeah, the promise is huge, isn't it? Just plug it in, and supposedly rodents, roaches, ants, even bed bugs, they all just disappear thanks to these ultrasonic and electromagnetic
Oh,
waves.
it's almost too good to be true.
Well, the first thing to get straight, based on the sources, is that it's not an outright scam in the sense that, like, you order it and nothing arrives. The company seems legitimate enough as a seller. People do get a product shipped to them.
Okay, so you get something.
Right. And the website's been around a couple of years, checks out as, well, fairly average on risk assessments.
A sense of butt coming.
Yeah.
That's kind of where the straightforward part ends, right?
But that's exactly it. Because the first big flashing red light from the data is the sourcing. The price you pay versus what it likely costs.
Ah, the money trail.
Yeah. You can find what looks like the exact same device on places like AliExpress. And there, they're listed for what, like $2 to $5?
$2 to $5 compared to the PestLab price.
Precisely. It strongly suggests a drop shipping model. Someone's buying them cheap, putting them on a nicer website, marking them up massively, maybe 500% or even more, and selling them to people hoping for an easy fix.
Wow. Okay, so the markup is significant. That explains a lot. But why are people buying it then? If it's potentially just this cheap device, hope?
It seems like it, and that hope, maybe desperation, it really shows up in the user reviews. They're all over the place.
Right, the sources mentioned a real mix, like a 3-star average overall.
Yeah, roughly. Based on, maybe 40 or 50 reviews across some consumer sites, some people genuinely seem happy. They report seeing, say, fewer ants crossing the kitchen counter, or maybe a mouse not showing up in a particular room as often, usually pretty small-scale stuff.
So minor issues, maybe some positive effect.
Possibly. But then you have the other half, a lot of users saying it did, and I quote, absolutely nothing.
Ouch.
And those complaints often come bundled with other issues, deliveries taking forever, or real trouble trying to get a refund, or even just a response from customer service.
So a real gamble on whether it works and if you'll get decent service.
Exactly. It's that 50-50 split on effectiveness that really leads us to the science bit, or maybe the lack of supporting science.
Okay, let's get into that. The ultrasonic waves, that's the main selling point, right?
Primarily, yes. And the physics here is pretty straightforward, according to the research cited. High-frequency sound waves, which is what ultrasonic means, they just don't travel well through solid objects.
Like walls, furniture, insulation.
All of the above. Think of it like shouting through a thick wall, not much gets through. So if pests are hiding inside walls, behind cabinets, up in the attic, they probably aren't even hearing these frequencies, or at least not strongly enough.
So it's kind of a line of sight thing almost. It only maybe works in the open room where you plug it in.
Pretty much. That's a good way to put it. And that other claim, the electromagnetic part, the scientific consensus seems to be that it's, well, mostly just marketing noise. No real evidence it does anything for pests.
So it really lives or dies on the ultrasound.
Correct. And even if the pests hear it, there's another problem. Habituation.
Meaning they just get used to it.
Yeah, pests are adaptable. After a while, that constant noise just becomes background buzz. They realize it's not a threat, and they go back to their business. It's not a lasting solution.
Okay, so pulling this all together for you, the listener, what's the verdict? The PestLab Pest Repeller isn't a scam where you get nothing. You do get a device.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not the magic wand it's marketed as.
Right. Based on the sources, think of it maybe as a very minor, potentially temporary deterrent, best case scenario. It might slightly bother some pests in an open area for a short time, light issues only.
But for anything serious,
Forget it. If you've got a real infestation, rats, cockroaches, definitely bed bugs the data points overwhelmingly towards needing professional help, or at least targeted proven methods like traps or proper baits. Relying on this plug-in, given the science of how sound travels or doesn't travel through a house, it's just a gamble, and likely a costly one given the markup.
so the biggest takeaway here seems to be knowing when convenience might cost you more than it's worth. Your money is probably better spent tackling the problem directly, rather than on a device that's fundamentally limited by physics. Maybe the final thought is this. Before buying any pest solution based on sound, just ask yourself, could you hear a dog whistle through 3 walls? If the answer's no, maybe that plug-in device isn't the miracle cure you're hoping for.